So the container has arrived. We had some trouble getting it up the slope, so we have moved to plan B, which is to install it without having to climb up the slope. Now it's arrived on a trailer that has a built-in crane. So as the first step, what the man is doing is stabilizing the front of the trailer, which contains a heavy crane and which ultimately is going to lift the container. So all the weight is going to be on the front. So he's got to stabilize the front before actually unloading the container. He just unlocked one of the device's screws, I guess, that attaches the container at the four ends to the trailer, and he's now going to the other side, I presume, to set up the same stabilizing feet. There are wires, but I think we should be okay. So this is a 40-foot container, 40 foot by 8 feet wide and 9.5 feet tall. Okay, I think I better get to the other side to see what he's doing there. And yeah, he's set out the feet on this side. It's probably self-leveling as well. And at some point he's gonna use the crane to move that container. He's got a remote controlled, yeah, now the crane is on the move. He's got a remote controlled device that can activate the crane and move it around and adjust it as required. And these are, so this was the road which the guy couldn't climb up. So the crane is slowly extending. We're quite clear of the wires, though it looks like it's close by. It's actually pretty clear. It's like something from Avatar, man. Or I believe Transformers. And there. So obviously the crane is quite heavy, and that's probably what caused the truck to sink in while it tried climbing up the road. There you can see the tracks it made, and it just got stuck there. Luckily he could get out and back out, and then we decided to back in this way rather than come in front. And of course, labor being so expensive, there's a single guy responsible for driving, for operating the crane, for every damn thing. The cost of transportation was 650 euros, which is 65,000 Indian rupees, actually a little more now, to move it from across a distance of about 150 kilometers. Okay, so the crane's coming now into position to pick up the chains, which are built into this whole trailer. So he's attaching the chains. So there'll be 4 chains obviously going to the 4 corners of the container, and off they go. So you can clearly see how big this crane is. A 40-foot container is about 4 tons, 4,000 odd kilograms. I'm pretty sure the crane must be in the region of like 4 tons itself, maybe more. So it's no wonder that guy just sank in. Okay, now he'll have to climb up because those 4 bits of chain are going to get attached to each corner. Neat, and it's all remote control, remote control. So he's got his little device there on his belt. So this man is quite an expert, man, besides being a driver of a long vehicle, extra long vehicle. Okay, he's probably going to unlock the other 3 points. It's a simple unlock. Make everything really simple. Okay, he's up there now, and we're gonna, it's gonna be a simple little slip-on hook with a lock, with a spring-loaded lock, I guess. Boom, boom, 2, and 2 more. As simple as that. Okay, down we go. Now I've got to assist in the exact positioning. So at some point I'll have to turn off the recording. Okay, it's down now. There's supposed to be stones, or 4 stones, but the front 2 got damaged even when he backed in. But we've got them on the rear too. There is a slight slope from the front where he is to the rear where I am, which is why we needed these stones to make it somewhat level. Still not perfectly level, but at least level side to side. And we managed to get it aligned quite well with the road. Okay, let's get into the container. What is this beast? The doors are pretty rusted, but they can be opened and shut. I'll have to add some grease or WD-40 or whatever. It's quite a large thing, 40 feet by, approximately 40 feet by 8 feet. So that's 320 square feet and about 9.5 feet tall. More than adequate for, I expect to use it as a, possibly a garage, definitely the workshop. But you do not want to get stuck inside this container. So before someone comes and shuts me in, I better rush out. Fairly good condition, not perfect. And I paid 2,800 euros for it along with delivery. Yeah, so the actual cost was about 2,150.